Good morning, you guys. It's so rainy outside and cozy. I've got a beautiful red hot cup of tea. If you do not start your day with a cup of tea, then I honestly don't know how you function as a person. Big mug. I need to get some big mugs in the morning because this is big, but I actually could have two of these in the morning. I'm such a tea belly. Breakfast of the day. I'm surprised that my breakfast is cornflakes, the 75p from M&S, but they're the nicest cornflakes. But yeah, this is how my morning looks. I have just had all of cornflakes, my cereal, my favourite cereal, of course. And I'm actually now gonna get ready for the day. I'm on cozy clothes on. I really want to put like a nice chunky knit jumper on. Ignore my crusty lips. It is a very worky day, as you probably can tell. I'm halfway getting dressed. I've got my snuggly, big, cozy knit. I love this. This is like a jumper dress and I love it. It's from Primark. A girly who never shops at Primark is wearing a Primark jumper. It's very rare for me to find stuff in Primark, but this is basically a dress on me, but it would be a jumper on a normal height person. I'm going to sort myself out because I've actually got a few work bits today to do. I've got a really exciting job with YouTube Shorts. I sometimes work with YouTube Shorts, which is the coolest thing ever. Like, I love YouTube. It's where I feel the most at home at. So the fact that I work with them is pretty insane to me. So I've got to film a shorts for my next job, and I've also got to edit as well, obviously, my vlogs, because I'm a nightmare and I will forget to eat when I work or just have a busy day. So my mum has done me a beautiful little ciabatta, bacon ciabatta, streaky bacon, of course, with the bacon dipping. Look at that. Like, she's giving. Do you guys have tomato or brown sauce? I love both. I used to love a brown sauce bacon like sandwich. It totally depends on my mood, because at the minute I'm on my like tomato hype. I don't know why, because I really loved my brown sauce. I happily have brown sauce, but I'm in the mood for tomato, so let me know. And also, if you are in the UK, Asda's own tomato sauce is better than Heinz. Let me put you on. So I'm actually going to eat this right now. I'm going to tuck into my bacon ciabatta. Once I have fixed my parents and sort this hair out. Oh, she's giving Hagrid. We're not giving Hagrid just yet. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't be giving Hagrid at Christmas. It's going to be a bit of a glow up, because right now I cannot be filming looking like this. Only for the vlogs. But for a work job, I cannot look. I've actually filmed my video that I was doing with YouTube Shorts. It would have already gone out by the time you see this vlog. It's basically the hello goodbye trend from the Beatles music. So it's basically me lip syncing the first, I think it's like 4 seconds. That basically, when I get a job, I get a brief and I read off the brief and do whatever I need to do on the brief. And the brief said to basically interpret it into something that I have overcome, and that is based on my surgery, because my surgery this year has been like the biggest thing. I did not think it was going to be that bad, but it was a lot worse than I expected. Like, even me just being ill this year and the effects it's had on my body afterwards, and my recovery and the trauma. Like, my hair is literally falling out because of the trauma that I've gone through, and I actually have a hack for that, because I found a new hack. So I ended up pulling this from my drawer. This is the Benefit Brow palette, and I don't use it. And there's brow powders in here, because I don't really own eyeshadow palettes that are like tiny. I just use the 2 darkest shades in my hairline and it's changed the game. Like, I did try and film a little clip of me doing it so you could see, because I really am, I mean, I say really am, you guys have definitely noticed that I am losing my hair, but that is just honestly because of my trauma that I've gone through this year. Like, not only has it come out in my hair, my body weight, like, yeah, I do hide my body quite well, so you guys probably won't notice it, but yeah, my body weight has been severely affected. And yeah, it's like trying to hide everything, because it's sad that everything I've been through has basically shown through my body, and that is definitely my weight and my hair. I've never ever in my whole life had this, and for me to literally have bald spots in my head is not, it's not something I've ever dealt with. So yeah, I've definitely overcome a lot this year, so it was pretty fitting when the email came through literally 2 days ago. I was like, brilliant, this is amazing. It was all confirmed today, so I had to film it today, and it's a pretty quick turnaround. So I film literally, I mean, this is the easiest one. My last one that I did was a makeup one, so it did take me 6 hours nearly to film a whole makeup look, just because I wanted to get the best of the content across all of my channels. But this one was super easier. So on the brief it said like either a breakup, overcoming a breakup, a friendship, a relationship, overcoming whatever. But for me, it was overcoming my health issues. All I had to do was film the first 4 seconds, I think it is, like 4 or 5 seconds, where it says you say goodbye and I say hello, and that is all I have to say. And then from then, for the rest of the clips, I think it's like the 10 seconds left, is clips of me now, like doing better or healing, as I would like to call it, because I'm definitely not what I was. But it's a really fun trend, and I love anything that's a little bit more personal as well, because I just think, yeah, not all of my life. I mean, Jesus Christ, if I really showed you my life, you'd be like, wow, definitely not what you show me, but I only show you the highlights. So it's a really fun little trend, and that's my way of interpreting it. So basically just filmed that, and it's already getting dark, which, English weather, I love it. I do love it, but it gets dark at like 2 o'clock. It's so bad. But as I was saying, with my hair at the minute, two end colours, which is like the darkest and the two darkest shades in the palette, like the black brown, and I just went along with a fluffy little brush in my hairline. Like, I know it's not the best, but this little hack, it worked, and it didn't make me feel as, yeah, conscious and bald, I guess, at the side of my head, because it's actually really bad. Like, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh my god, this, because I'm still ongoing with my kidney problems at the minute. It's still a thing. Like, I've not gotten over this kidney issue, unfortunately. It is still an ongoing health issue, which is frustrating, because I've not really told you guys that, but I'm just a magical mystery at this rate. Like, I really am. Little weird things happen and I'm just like, my body's weird. But little things like that, while I'm trying to, you know, cope with things, is really helpful. So just taking a little eyeshadow or a brow powder has actually made such a difference. A little bit of brow powder, no one would bloody know. And that is pretty much it. So I have kind of done it, to be fair. I just need to send it off, like kind of finalise it, make sure that I'm completely happy with it, because I am a perfectionist, and it's done. So that is me done. I feel like I look no different in the vlog as well, because I've just put my hair back in a roller, just because when it's down, it just looks even worse. I feel like I'm going to make me and mum a cup of tea now, because my mum has come back from doing the shop and I fancy a cup of tea, so I'm going to make me and mum a cup of tea. I used a lip gloss today as well, so I love my lip combo, and this was only because I had not got my like my typical lip gloss on hand when I was filming my video, so I was like, oh, I've just grabbed this one. I've actually had this lip gloss for so many years now. It's a Laura Mercier lip gloss, and I'm pretty sure they've discontinued it, which is such a shame if they have, and I love it. It's a little mini one. I got sent it for like a Christmas gift set a few years ago, and I've still kept it because I bloody love it. And I popped it over my brown lip liner that I use, and I'm now back in love with it, which is annoying because if I can't buy this, I'm gonna be fuming because it's so pretty. It's like a typical brown shimmer lip gloss, which I guess is quite an older colour shade, I guess people would say. But I really love it, and I love me a brown lip gloss, and I just think it looks, cool. Who doesn't love an out-of-date lip gloss? I've made myself a cup of tea, as you would have seen. So it is 6:30 and I need to just like quickly shove something in. I was going to do salmon, but I'm not too hungry, and I've got stuff that I've already kind of needs to be eaten. Let's go to the kitchen, let's cook up some food. I've just grabbed out of the fridge my little garlic chicken from M&S. So these need eating really, though, which I am going to do a video on. I have got this, which is my salmon. I love salmon so much, and you get two. You can actually just buy the little single ones, which is so good, which I was going to do, but then it worked out cheaper just to get the two, and then I could always freeze one. Will be in another video, keep an eye out. With my little garlic chicken balls from M&S, I have got my M&S spaghetti hoops. I love spaghetti hoops. Just such a throwback meal. So instead of beans, I love my spaghetti hoops. These are only, I think, 50p per can by Supermarket's Own, because the M&S version is bloody stunning. Like, the taste, unbelievable. I'm gonna do myself some spaghetti hoops, my chicken, garlic balls. Weird combo, but it works. And just like that, the food is in. I need to do my spaghetti hoops, put them in a bowl already. You know what I mean? That's how you open a can when you've got really severely weak wrists. Perfect. It gets so warm in this kitchen, especially when you've got a big knit on as well. This kitchen is so cozy and warm. Garlic chicken in here just needs an extra 2 minutes. Honestly, ask any other person about this kind of tea at my age. It's comfort meals, okay? Don't judge. British comfort meal, let me tell you. Hoops. I did add a little bit of fresh garlic in there, and it worked perfectly. And there we go. I've got my hoops, garlic chicken. As a classic British girl, I call this girl dinner.
This is my meal. I call this girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner.
I'm in bed, watch some Christmas film. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I love you all so much. I will see you guys in Vlogmas Day 3.